Quick look at some business news now. Well, traders are tracking China-US relations after Joe Biden dropped a Trump-era bid to ban TikTok and WeChat. Eyes also on inflation data due out of the United States this week. Here's a look at the current figures on the main indexes in Asia. As you can see, is a pretty positive scene across the board, all in positive territory. The Kospi in Seoul and the Shanghai Composite both up over 0.5%. And indeed, just to expand on that news of President Joe Biden revoking executive orders aimed at banning the popular app TikTok in the United States, his administration is, however, launching a new review of technology platforms or apps that could pose a national security threat. Last August, Donald Trump tried to block the video app TikTok and the messaging service WeChat, owned by Chinese giants ByteDance and Tencent respectively, over concerns about how users' data was shared and processed. Officials at the White House say that they remain concerned about the data risks for users because of the company's close ties to the Chinese government. Now, as the G7 summit gets underway, residents in the coastal town of St. Ives are concerned about the impact the gathering is having on their livelihoods and businesses. A heavy police presence and disruption to traffic discouraging many visitors from coming, starving a tourist town, they say, of much-needed income. Lauren Bersteker reports.
As world leaders readied to descend on Cornwall for the G7 summit, preparations were in full swing at the St. Ives Co. gift shop. Its owners were putting together gift baskets full of local crafts and delicacies after receiving an unexpected phone call.
They actually said, I'm calling from the Cabinet Office and one of your products has really caught the attention of Number 10, which I of course thought, is this a joke? Is this real?
When we're like, oh yeah, Joe Biden's going to be using our toiletries, and you almost have to keep saying to yourself, it's happening, like we are doing this.
Yet not everyone in St. Ives shared this excitement. Over 5,000 policemen have been deployed to the small town, shutting down train stations and roads in preparation for the summit.
Feel sorry for the consequences which it's having on locals. I understand that some of the restaurant staff can't get into work.
Disruptions caused by the security apparatus have also discouraged many visitors from coming at a time when the tourism season is supposed to be in full swing.
Had so many cancellations, it's having a massive impact on our business. Normally at this time of year we would be absolutely packed and we'd be fully booked all day long, and it's just not happened. It's, people have just been ringing up, cancelling left, right and centre.
The G7 summit will be the group's first in-person meeting in nearly 2 years. And while locals worried about its impact on their businesses, many were also excited to welcome presidents and prime ministers to their town.